Hello, hello, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back to the channel. If you notice my table, it's purple today. It's because when I was using the tabletop, it was just so loud. So I've got a treat for you today, Sag. I've got 3 new decks of cards, and I went to ancient Chinatown to get them, so I'm thrilled. I'm going to have to pull on my books for some of the messages. So I want to begin out with these. These are archetype cards. They show the energy of the archetype of either yourself or the person you're dealing with. So for Sagittarius collective spirit, what is the archetypes? What are the messages for the Sagittarian collective? I feel inclined to shuffle these, and I will. Sagittarian collective. Who is Saggy dealing with, or these Saggy's energies? And I feel inclined to just space them out, Sag. And I want to pick out a few that I know. This is one calling to me. The flame. Perfect. Well, that's fire energy. But the flame here, let me find out what the flame is. But I know it's fire. You're on fire. Oh my. I love it when I get new decks because it really gives you more insight as to what's going on, and the more information, the better. The flame. Okay. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it's lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift, and it is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have not let their inner flame go out. Think of this card and call to reignite that fire. To cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame. No matter how harshly the winds around you blow, it could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It's likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. So you're being called to light your flames. Now, a lot of the time, Sag, and I gotta be honest with you, we are fire signs. So it's almost as if you're being called to reignite your internal flame. And in all of your reads, it's been about passion, igniting your flame. Not allowing negative energies or other people or situations to extinguish your flame. And that indeed is what's happened in a lot of these cases. So let me pull on a couple of more for Sag. What is this? Oh, the Genosis. So I've already read this. Let me just see. Just bear with me, Sag, because I want to give you as much information as possible. Yeah. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures and scholarly books or library shelves. Rather, Genosis points to the deep and timeless archetype wisdom that rises from felt experiences. So having touched the unknown with every one of these senses, those who are drawn to Genosis find themselves in the esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or science. And knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description, no matter how far the alchemists take their studies. They come to the ultimate conclusion that facts ship forward toward mystery as soon as the mystery results in facts. See, it's like, that's why we have to get in tune with our spiritual side, our intuitive sides, and then we get this knowing. It's like, sometimes we don't have to touch something, or we just have a knowing inside, and that is that internal flame we're supposed to be listening to. So indeed, this is corresponding for Sag. Many Sagittarians are drawn to the Genosis, the mystic things in life. It's one of our natural abilities. Yeah, the cave. So what is this? Sag, the cave. Hang on, guys. Bear with me until I get my feels around this book. But I wanted to use this, yeah, because it's going to reveal a lot. Now, it's either you or the person around you. And if you're mirroring, it's both of you. Yeah, the places. The cave. Those who are fortunate enough to find it and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as a portal to another realm and a space for the sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where no one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet, because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We're busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while the cave, carnivorous and dimly lit chamber, calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend to the fire. Hello. Very, very spiritual messages. I'm going to pull one more. What about, what is it that Saggy needs to be aware of? What are the things that Saggy needs to be aware of? Kairos. Let's see what this is about, because that's your direction. Let me just look it up. Wow, I'm amazed by this book, guys. So just bear with me until I get my feels around it. Yeah, 219. I should have just gone by my instincts. I knew where it was the whole time, but I questioned myself because it's new. Now, so it's almost as if, Sag, you're being called to find that cave. Deep within your heart, you already know the answer. So we have all had the experiences of timelessness, of the life beyond, and the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time is standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time, on a walk, or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests that there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond an earthly clock and schedules. Within this non-linear realm, we access divine timing. Okay? So it's almost as though time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appeared, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing, not a moment longer. So we hear about this divine timing all the time, Sag, but it is truly because, oh yeah, hello, we have had a destroyer amongst us, okay? And I wasn't going to pull this card, and I was called to it. So what we have achieved here, okay, we're fire signs. We have found our fire. We were brightly lit, okay? So we attract a destroyer to extinguish our flame. We go deep within, okay, to find our Genosis, which is our inner knowing. It's like finding the cave, which is what is deeply rooted within our heart, okay? And then we have this inner knowing. It's like a calling. I gotta get my fire relit. Somebody's trying to destroy your light, okay? So we know who these individuals are, and each Sag will have their own destroyer. It even can be ourselves when we make bad choices, or we just know deep within what is right for us, what is wrong for us. And it's almost as if when our flames are so bright, we attract negative energies toward us. And it's like a deep knowing. We have to go deep within our cave, which is our hearts, and seek the truth. And it's like an inner knowing. We sense when there is a destroyer around us, okay? And it's like Sag, particularly because we're fire signs, and this is specifically for Sag, that we are always looking to spiritual things. We are the philosophers. We are the healers. There's many, many Sagittarians that are called to be healers, philosophers, truth seekers. We are like the lights in the dark. And I think that if we are mirroring our person, you're going to have a deep knowing, and it's learning to listen to that deep knowing within our hearts. This individual is here to put out my flame, or this individual is joining their light to our light to make a bigger flame. And that's what these messages are all about. Tell me more about Sag. And if you are mirroring and your person is also got a strong flame, the two of you together would be a massive flame. Remember that. And there always will be someone lurking to distinguish, put out that flame. And hence karmic. They're good at it. They see the light, and their job is to try to extinguish that flame, especially if you're a light worker, especially if you're a healer. especially if you're someone guided to the mystic side of life. And many of you are very spiritual. And that's hence why. So it's like we say divine timing, all in divine timing, because our timing is not the universal timing. Everyone, I will hear it time and time again in the comments. I've been listening to readers for 4 years, 5 years. They keep saying that this person is coming back. We're talking twin flame here, okay? You are one of these flames, even if you're not in a twin flame union. But it is particularly important when you are a twin flame. Those two flames, like I said, when they come together, can you imagine how bright that light is? Okay? So the destroyer over there tries to come in. That's too powerful, they say. That's too powerful. We can't let that happen. Hence the karmic. Okay? Just saying. And when I see in the comments, I've been waiting 4 years, I've been waiting 5 years or more for my twin flame to return. I think you're misleading me. I think all the tarot card readers are misleading. No. When Spirit says that they will return, that means they're going to return. The choice is always ours, whether we want to participate in that journey or not. But our timing is not like the universe's timing. My Lord, you look at Moses, who went out into the desert. He was gone for like 40 years, and everybody got fed up waiting for him. It's like, you know what? The universe does things in the universe's time. The universe is not here to cater to us in our timing. They have their own timing, and they have their particular reasons as to why. If they were to bring this individual back prematurely before it was divine time, it would be destroyed, because the people have not yet ascended. So I myself, I'm on that journey, and I myself could get frustrated waiting for an individual to return to my life. I'm not waiting. I'm living my life as I am supposed to do. If this person returns to my life, I'll be glad. Harvest, right? The harvest is here. Gathering of blessings. This is Sagittarius in a harvest season, gathering up all these blessings for staying on the journey. So it all is serving a purpose by this wait divine timing thing. It is so we can collect the harvest. Universal harvest 44. Gathering of blessings. It is harvest time for many Sagittarians. And it's like getting the spiritual gifts, getting the healing gifts, getting the information and knowledge to get this harvest. Sacred action. I can't make this up, guys. Decisive focus. Have your focus on the sacred harvest. Yeah. Because a lot of people are feeling loss, feeling in lack, fear, feeling like a victim. How are you going to collect the harvest if you're in that energy? I'm just saying, if you are in this energy, how can you collect the harvest without doing the healing? This person that you're dealing with is feeling this loss, and is feeling this lack since you've been out of their life. So is it time? Spirit's questioning, is it time for this person to return when they have not yet completed their own soul growth? No, you can't have it. It would be premature and defeating the purpose. That's why there is angelic assistance here. Okay, divine guidance, loving support. So that is what the universe is doing. The universe is your partner when you're partnerless. This is how you're going to reap the harvest, by going to the divine for assistance. Anyone who is feeling this loss, this lack, this fear, this victimization, go to the universe. That is how you're going to collect your harvest. Yeah, because it is idyllic times. The garden is in paradise. It is harvest time. Now there's that owl again. You have learned strength. You have learned wisdom. You have acquired knowledge. And this is how you're getting this harvest and why. Divine feminine. Magnetic receptive power. It is the divine feminine. You could be a masculine in divine feminine energy. Please remember that. Whoever is doing this work, going to the universe for angelic help and assistance, that is why you are the first to ascend, because that is just your energy. Okay? Many of you are inclined to that. You wouldn't be watching tarot if you weren't inclined to the mystic side of life. Okay? Yeah. Because you have sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. So do you think that this energy is not feeling the loss? They are, but they are receiving angelic assistance to help them ascend so that you can unite. Now, anybody that passionate, anybody that sensual, anybody in this feminine, divine, feminine, magnetic, receptive power is automatically going to attract. And this is what you're doing. Learning the law of attraction, learning how to attract the harvest, bring things in toward you with angelic assistance. Wow, powerful messages here, guys. This one wanted to appear first, so I'm going to read it first. Yeah, achievement is here, but the bright heart light. You're open to connections. So that's that fire. That's that internal flame that Sagittarian has. You're attracting, your light is so bright that you're attracting connections, abundance, people, places, things. Anybody in that energy is like a magnetic flame. Okay? Do you think that the other party is not attracted to that? Achievement, effort plus intention. So you've set your intentions, you've put the effort in, and you're going to reap the benefits of that, the harvest. Your soul radiance, phoenix rising from the ashes. Look what you have accomplished since this individual has been out of your life. Sag, just think about it. What have you accomplished since they've been out of your life? And really think about it. You've risen from the ground, burnt, crisped, and risen up out of the ashes, and are busy doing the law of attraction in your full energies. And if you're not there yet, you will be. And it's like you were feeling this lack, you were feeling this loss, this fear, this victimization. You've turned that energy into Phoenix rising from the ashes. What a major accomplishment. You should be congratulating yourself, because the universe is. You have been smoked down to the ground and risen yourself up again. Stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. That is major. I love it for you. Power. You have the wisdom, the passion, put the effort in, put the intention out there, and it's like something that had died is only to be rebirthed. Okay? It's a new you. It's a powerful new you. These experiences are incredibly painful, but look what you've done in your beautiful, beautiful lives. You survived. You riz up and you're stronger than ever. And if you haven't been, you will be. Yep. From the darkness to light. Just when everything seems so like your light was extinguished, it's just so brightly lit. You should be so incredibly proud of yourself, Sag. I'm telling you, you got what it takes. Claim it, and that's your energy. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Now you're in your power. The universe, you are summoning power. Wow, you have the power to summon power. Okay? Following your instinct, your intellect, and your control, that you have managed to rise up in your full power. Look at you. These are your messages, Sag. Don't shoot the messenger, because look what you're bringing in. Abundance, the harvest, fortune, wealth, and plenty of it. Wings of light, becoming something new. Okay? Those crisp, burnt wings that were on the Phoenix are now been fully restored. Twin flames, I can't believe this. Oh my. Spirit, soul partner, eternal connections. Whoa. Look at that. I find it interesting that in this, two of the same, you're two the same. They have a flame as well. Okay? That is part of this contract, this twin flame journey. You have this ability within you. They have that ability within them. I'm not talking regular relationships here, guys. I'm talking this twin flame journey. Okay? That's what wants to be heard today. So I'm saying for the Sagittarians that are dealing with this twin flame, they have the same abilities as you do. That's why the destroyer here tries to destroy these unions, because together, can you imagine the power? So when you've been struck to Phoenix of the ashes, so have they. new creations, innovation, creating something new. It's powerful, and those are two flames lit. Tell me about it, Sag. Wow, I wasn't expecting these cards to be this powerful, but they are. Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving. River of blessings, releasing all constraints. So in the meantime, this is your job, apparently, letting go. Go with the flow. Cleanse it. Cleanse all that destroyer's energy, letting it go. And you're bringing in a river of blessings, of abundance, of harvest, time for all your hard work and dedication. And I'm sure that the principle is the same for people who are not on a twin flame journey. We're on a solo journey here. And this is how to achieve our best potential. Yes. Healing the heart. Power of self-love. The circle of eternal joy. Timelessness. Dance of life. That's your new cycle. Circle of eternal joy. Healing of the heart, timelessness. So in divine timing, in the meantime, you have all the tools and the capabilities of receiving this without your twin coming back. Okay? That is the mission here. Finding, true love and compassion, guys. I'm just saying, you can't make this stuff up. So, if someone told me that I was having a river of abundance coming to me, of all of this joy, just by letting something go, healing my heart and learning to be me and see my own full potential, do you think I'm not going to wait? I look at it, I'm pushing 60 years old. I've waited 60 years. How long do I want to wait? I don't care how long I wait. I'm going to wait as long as it takes, because I know that I'm assured this for my wait and learning so much along the way. Yes, karma. How can we receive karma, a good karma, if we don't do the work? How can we receive all these blessings if we don't walk the walk? And that is loving of self, healing of your own heart, rising up from the ashes, being resilient. I don't care. Maybe I gotta hang around till I'm 100. I don't know. I don't care, because I'm too busy being me right now. I think about what it would be like, but I know it's time for me to spend some time on me, doing what I was called to do. The rest will fall into place, and even if it doesn't, I'm okay with that. I'm assured success. Personal success. We're all on a personal journey. Wait for no one. Live your life. You're not supposed to sit around waiting for somebody. Just live your life and find out your journey and find out your strengths and find out your true calling. That's what we're here to do. Don't wait on anybody. No. See? That's stagnant energy. You got to get out of that energy. Okay? And it's like this. Okay. The masculine energy here is in that energy. Okay? They're stagnant. They feel stuck. They need to gain enlightenment. They're energetically holding on to you. Who wouldn't? Look at your energy. You're a fire, man. You're a bright flame. Now they can have done all the darkness that they did. Your flame is your flame. Burn it bright. Yeah. So it's like, there's that circle. The world. The river of blessings. I mean, and healing, the circle of eternal joy. Okay? It's for an eternity, guys. And so, like, there is the world. Now, this person is heavily burdened because they're feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders right now. Because just like you, they're in their emotions. There's that divine guide. Going to the divine. They have angelic help, just like you have angelic help, to give them the truth. And the truth is, they are loving. Okay, that is patience again. Divine timing. The truth, a new beginning, a victory, a new, yeah. They're coming out of this selfish energy. I'm going to say they're not in wish fulfillment where they are. Okay, they're seeing the truth. They want to come toward you. I don't like this Five of Sword energy. They're seeing a truth about the control, the manipulation, the jealousy. They could be jealous of your blessings because they know that they were supposed to be with you on that journey. And right now, I'm just saying they're seeing through some sort of lies. Okay, that's also lies. And they're seeing through some kind of lies. They're in financial lacks due to some kind of lies. They are feeling that consciousness of lack. They are feeling the loss. They're getting these lies exposed to them somehow. They are in the consciousness of lack. The Five of Pentacles. They could be missing you. They could be feeling left out in the cold. They could be in financial lack. They could be without a job. And they want to come toward you. And since they've been gone, all they can do is wait. It's like they're waiting for their ships to come in. They keep looking back at what they had. Are they waiting for you to come in? For a lot of them, that's what I'm sensing. Or they feel they're unworthy somehow, that they're in lack to come toward you. That's why they spy on you. This wanted to come crosswise. Like, they feel like a fool. They don't feel like they can offer you this cup of love somehow because they're in lack. They could be feeling unworthy, but they are lying to themselves. Okay? So they could be acting foolish, thinking that they don't have enough, or somehow they're not worthy of this abundance, but they are. This is love, and that's what's crossing the reed. They are missing your love. They are missing your tenderness. Oh my God. And they're speaking to you through telepathic ways. Telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication. Clarity is here. Planning, releasing illusion. They're on a shamanic journey. That's why they're conversing with you. It's like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. I wake up at a certain time every night. I don't know why I wake up at a certain time every night. I questioned it for months. Why? There's no noise that woke me up. It's my person communicating with me. I can tell you when that person is thinking of me. I can tell you when that person just awoke. I can see them, what they're doing. And I'm not even near them. In fact, I'm far, far from them. And they are communicating with you through telepathy. It's destined. It's destiny. They're hoping and wishing to rekindle this love. Since you've been gone. You've been on a healing journey. So have they been. You've been in love with them. They've been in love with you. Who wouldn't when you're dealing with an empress? Wow. I'm impressed with this read, guys. Oh yeah, they're missing you. This is the person who refused the call. This is the person who didn't want to see the journey, didn't want to see or acknowledge what they had to fix in themselves, heal in themselves. They didn't want to go there. But the truth is, this person needs to heal. There is something deep down inside this person that needs healing. They are sad. They're very sad that they did not see what they had until it was too late. That's how they're feeling. There's that fire. 10 of Cups. And the universe being here, the high priest. Now, as above, so below. Silence. They are wanting a passionate new beginning. With their 10 of Cups. Yep. They want to communicate. I think they're going to break the silence here. And they know they have to come correct. They're facing the consequences of the universe, of their actions. They're choosing the 10 of Pentacles. They could have chosen, like, you know, they're feeling the consequences of this loss. Okay? They are. They're feeling, they want to choose this connection. This is their 10 of Pentacles. This is their 10 of Cups. But they, you know, had too many options. It's like, now they got to make things right. Now they got to balance things out. Now they got to make things fair. And this is the Sagittariuses that need to get balance back in their life. You're getting balance back in your life. This is the river of blessings that are owed to you. There it is. The cave. Going deep within their soul. Your own soul. This is listening to your spirit guides. Not all has been revealed. Okay? You're going to have to trust your intuition. Remember we had the cave card here? This is what it was talking about. Go deep within your heart. Not your mind. Your heart. This is you being stable, grounded, loyal, dedicated, doesn't really lack for anything. This person is confident, strong, can stand on their own. Yeah. And they're weighing something out. It's about giving and receiving. This energy that they know that there was a huge betrayal here, and their choice that they made ended up in betrayal. Twin flame. This is you celebrating your river of blessings, your abundance, your harvest. Celebrating. Now, they decided to go to the destroyer. Okay? Deceit. Third party. They deceived themselves. They pained themselves when they did this. Just so you know, they were deceived by the third party as well. I think they want to reconcile. Yeah. And they're going to break the silence and reach out. It's like self-entrapment. They're worried. They're in fear. They want to take leadership, come towards you. I told you, there's the other fire. Now, you don't have to be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you will be. It's somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be. This is just the energy of their fire being lit. To take action. To get up and get what they want. And what they want is to apologize. They know you're not going to trust them. But they're coming around. The infinity symbol says they're coming around. Working on a plan, want to co-create with the original plan. This is the contract that ended with heartbreak over a third-party situation. It doesn't always have to be a romantic third party. It could be a job, family, friends, co-workers, anybody who they let interfere in this union. And now they're reaping what they have sown. Now they want to speak the truth to the person that they love, who is, by the way, not needy, can stand on their own 2 feet, highly independent, highly confident, hardworking, gets up, gets what they want. Well, look. Yeah. And they're spying on you to see if there's any competition around that they got to take on because they want to win. Huh. They're looking at, who do I gotta fight to get here? Who do I gotta battle to get back to my divine partner? Well, they're coming in. Stable. Equal reciprocity. They're angry about something. They're angry, something to do with their finances. They've been trying to increase their finances, but they've have to pay something out. And they're angry about their finances. Well, money isn't all, okay? You're not going to find the answers in money. Just saying. And that's how come they figure you're going to refuse them, because they're receiving their karma. Their finances have been affected. They are getting their karma. You can't avoid it. The karmic also probably took them for a ride financially. I'm just saying. That's here as well. So, yeah, the other lover. And now all they can do, if there's children involved, it was for money. It was for finance. But now they're thinking of the past, even when they're with this other lover. So it's like they're getting their karma. They could be with someone else, but all they can do is think about their divine partner. So how annoying is that? Secret. Yeah, they're keeping it secret from the shiny toy. Oh, they're feeling the fear here. Just saying. Things are coming to an end over there. Due to manipulation, magic, alchemy, whatever. That's the affinity symbol again over the magician's head. It's like this destroyer, whoever it was, has come back time after time after time to destroy this union. Okay? It's like that's how come instinctively, Sagittarius, you may know what their tricks are, because they've played them out before. It's like when you search your heart, you go, you can peg their next move. All right? You already know. Why? You've already experienced it. You're the wiser one. They're worried. They're stressed out. The wheel. They're getting their karma. They're hurt by it. New day dawning. They're hurt. They're wounded. They're down for the count, same as you were. But in behind those wands is the sun. And there it is. Yep, they're walking away and they're going straight toward, they're going through a tower. I'm just saying. And since you guys have had your tower, this person hurt themselves when they hurt you. Because they want the opportunity. You are collecting the blessings. You are receiving this happiness. You are receiving the karmic reward and blessing. Yes, you are. They want the opportunity with their soulmate partner, past life partner again. They never would have figured that out had this Situate tower not fallen. If this tower had not fallen, neither one of you would have realized your journey. Not to the capacity that it is. Yeah, they want to fight for it now. They've done the soul searching. Even if they're with a karmic energy, they're alone. All right? I always used to say that, there's nothing worse than being alone. The only thing worse is being alone with someone. It's what they're going through. They want to come see you. They've made up their decision where they're going. They know exactly where they're going. To their soulmate. I love you, Sag, and I hope this blesses you today. Know you're being blessed. Just hang in there and claim it and live for you. Live each day in the moment. You're the strong, wise one. Don't forget it. I love you.